Hi, I'm Will. I'm the junior high ministry director here at Restoration Park Church. I've been coming here since about 2021, shortly after I moved to Ohio from Georgia, which is where I'm originally from. I was raised in the church, but when I started to get older and started to really come on my own in my teenage years, I became really cynical and jaded about Christianity and about religion. And I kind of thought the way that a lot of young people think. I thought that it was a bunch of fairy tales. I thought it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo, and that it was a good thing that can help people live decent lives, but ultimately it was false. And that's what I thought for a while, until I had an experience that I can only describe as divine intervention. And after that, I felt a very deep call and a longing to engage in vocational ministry. So as I was coming to the end of my teenage years, I had to decide on a career path, and it seemed to be a no-brainer to me that I should pursue an education that would enable me to engage in vocational ministry. So that's what I did. Took a couple detours here and there, but ultimately we've made it, and I'm doing it now. And I'm really glad to be able to pour into your children's lives and into the students' lives here at Restoration Park. And it is my hope and my prayer that I will be able to give them a firm foundation and help them wrestle with those hard questions that I thought were insurmountable when I was their age. I really want to help them wrestle with the uncertainties that they have about their faith, and to demonstrate for them that it's not a bunch of mumbo jumbo and hocus pocus, that it is the reality of Christ and the reality of God, right? I want them to find that Christ is being revealed in their lives, and to find that Christ is restoring them in their lives. It is really important for us that you guys be an active part of that. And there are a bunch of different ways for you to be an active part in us revealing Christ to the students. One of the easiest ways is for you to volunteer with us. A much harder way, and this is going to sound counterintuitive, a much harder way for you to help us help the students develop into Christ is by praying for them and praying with them and being an active part of their spiritual journey. It's much easier for us to show up on Sundays and do a little bit here and there. It's much harder to day in and day out show up and make it clear to your students, to your children, that Christ is here now with us and that we can have him revealed in our lives if we pursue him and pursue him ardently. So I would just like to challenge you all to do that and to also volunteer every now and again. And I look forward to serving with you and to serving your students and serving you. Thanks.